What's up, Dolphins Nation? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy here with the latest Dolphins news as we gear up for Week 5 against the New England Patriots. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to stay up to date on everything happening with our Miami Dolphins. We've got some big updates to cover today, and you won't want to miss any of it. Our team is grinding, pushing through injuries, and working hard to bounce back. Every week is a chance to improve and bring better results, and we're here to break down the latest on how we're shaping up for this weekend's big game. Alright, Dolphins fans, let's dive into the latest injury report heading into this Sunday's game. After a rough start to the week with a long list of banged-up players, we're finally seeing some good news. Only 5 players were limited or out during Friday's practice, a significant improvement from earlier in the week. Let's go through the key names. Jordan Poyer, safety, was the only player who did not practice and has officially been ruled out for the Patriots game due to a shin injury. That's a hit to our secondary, but we've got depth to cover his absence. Skylar Thompson, quarterback, was a limited participant and is listed as questionable for Sunday. However, it's likely that he'll serve as a backup to Tyler Snoop Huntley since Tim Boyle was released earlier on Friday. We've got a bit of uncertainty at QB depth, but we're covered for now. Cam Smith, cornerback, who's been dealing with a tendon injury, practiced fully all week but is also listed as questionable. It'll be important to see how he looks on game day, but full practice participation is a positive sign. Now, here's the exciting part for Dolphins fans. Odell Beckham Jr. has been practicing fully this week and is listed as questionable to make his Dolphins debut this Sunday. After missing the first 4 games, there's a lot of hype surrounding OBJ's potential return, and having him on the field could be a massive boost for our offense. If he suits up, it'll be electric to see how he fits into the lineup alongside Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Speaking of Tyreek Hill, the star wide receiver was listed as limited during Friday's practice due to some minor burns, but he's got no injury designation for the game and is fully expected to play. This is great news, as Hill has been a key playmaker for us all season. Jalen Ramsey, who was a surprise addition to the injury report with a knee issue, was also listed as a limited participant in Friday's practice. But again, no injury designation for the game, so Ramsey should be on the field come Sunday. He'll be crucial in helping lock down the Patriots' passing game. On the other side of the field, the Patriots are dealing with their own injury struggles. They've got 12 players listed as questionable heading into Sunday's game. The most notable name to watch is Sione Takitaki, linebacker, who is listed as doubtful due to a knee injury. This could give Miami's offense some room to work in the middle of the field, and it's definitely something to keep an eye on. With key Patriots players banged up and our offense getting healthier, this could be the perfect opportunity for the Dolphins to capitalize and grab a much-needed win. Let's switch gears for a moment and talk about Tua Tagovailoa. Dolphins fans have been anxiously waiting for updates on our starting quarterback's return after suffering his 3rd career concussion in Week 2 against the Buffalo Bills. In a press conference on Friday, NFL Chief Medical Officer Dr. Alan Sills gave some insight into Tua's situation. He confirmed that the league won't interfere with the decision on when Tua returns. It's up to Tua, his doctors, and medical professionals to determine when he'll be ready to get back on the field. Dr. Sills explained that concussions are tough to predict, and it's impossible to calculate someone's future risk with certainty. What's important, he said, is that Tua is consulting with top specialists across the country to make sure he's fully informed before making any decisions. Ultimately, Tua will return when he and his medical team feel it's safe for him to do so. This is obviously something we'll continue to monitor closely. Tua is the leader of this team, and we all want to see him back out there when the time is right. But for now, it's about making sure his health is the top priority. Looking ahead to Sunday's game against the Patriots, this is a critical moment for the Dolphins. With a 1-3 record, the pressure is on to turn things around and start stacking some wins. The injuries we've dealt with early in the season have been tough, but this Week 5 game offers a real chance for Miami to get back on track. Here are a few key things to watch for in this game. 1. OBJ's potential debut. If Beckham plays, it's going to add a whole new dynamic to our offense. Watch out for how he and Hill could stretch the Patriots' defense and open up opportunities for Waddle and the run game. 2. Defense stepping up. With Jaylon Phillips out for the season, it'll be critical for players like Emmanuel Ogbah and Andrew Van Ginkel to step up in the pass rush. The Patriots' offense isn't the powerhouse it used to be, so we have a chance to apply pressure and force mistakes. 3. QB situation. while we're still waiting for Tua's return, Tyler Huntley will likely get the start. Keep an eye on how he manages the offense and whether we see more dynamic play calling to maximize his strengths. 4. Patriots injuries. With so many players on their injury report, including key defensive pieces, the Dolphins have to take advantage. Look for Miami to attack early and establish control. Big news coming out of Dolphins camp today. The team has officially released veteran quarterback Tim Boyle. Boyle, who joined the Dolphins practice squad back in August, has been let go as the team continues to adjust its QB depth chart during the absence of starting quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. Now, I know this might catch some of you by surprise, especially after Boyle had to step in during our Week 3 game when backup Skylar Thompson went down with an injury. Boyle's time with the Dolphins was brief, but with the team recently signing Tyler "Snoop" Huntley, this move was bound to happen. Huntley, a former Pro Bowler with Baltimore, has been brought in to stabilize the quarterback situation until Tua can make his return. So, what does this quarterback move mean for the Dolphins as we head into Week 5 against the New England Patriots? Well, with Huntley likely taking the reins, we're going to see a slightly different offense than we're used to with Tua. Huntley's mobility might allow for more rollouts and designed quarterback runs, which could open up new possibilities in our offensive playbook. The Patriots are dealing with their own injury issues right now, which could give the Dolphins an edge. But as always, a divisional game against New England is never easy. It's going to take a complete team effort, on both sides of the ball, to get the win. We've already seen how explosive this offense can be when it's firing on all cylinders. Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are still the best wide receiver duo in the league, and the potential return of Odell Beckham Jr. this week could make things even more exciting. If the defense can step up and apply pressure to Mac Jones, we've got a real shot at grabbing that W and turning the season around. Alright, Dolphins fans, it's your turn. What are your thoughts on Sunday's game? Are you excited to see OBJ potentially make his debut? Do you think the Dolphins can take advantage of the Patriots' injuries and pull off the win? And how are you feeling about Tua's recovery process? Let me know your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the latest updates. We're all in this together as we root for the Fins to get back in the win column this weekend. Thanks for watching, and as always, Fins up!